Hello, namaste, and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena, and today I will discuss about what are digital certificates, how does it create, and different type of digital certificate. And in let me first show you what exactly are the digital certificates. These are small computer file we can say, okay, and it is used to encrypt the data between the sender and the receiver. There are also define the identity of that particular user. Yes, they are the authorized person of using that particular identity. If you just open your web browser, any HTTPS website, here is I have opened a, a, a tab and typed facebook.com, okay, and just a in the edge I'm using the edge web browser. Here is a lock, you can see it clearly. Click on it and the connection is secure. Here is the symbol of certificate, then click. It will show you the details of the certificate, what is the information that's related to the certificate. Clear? And who are the issuer of that particular certificate to the facebook.com, that's digicert. Okay, you can also see the information related to uh, public key of facebook.com, which is used to encrypt the data between us and the facebook.com, because the private key is existing on uh, the server of the Facebook, where all the traffic when encrypted with the public key, which is sent to us, decrypted by the private key. Clear? So what are the process of generating the certificate? Either being a user who are applying for the certificate. In this case we are just using facebook.com, okay. For example, the facebook.com send a request, whether that's generated a key, a pair of key, that's a public key and the private key, okay. By on we can also generate, or the registration authority, which is the middle layer of uh, the higher authority, which will uh, create digital certificate as per our request. Understand? In case of when the user will generate that key, they will secure that key, private key by on, and then private public key and details which are required to send, uh, will forward that request to the registration authority, okay. And then registration authority will check all the detail whether they are eligible, it is correct or not, and on the behalf of the user they will forward that information to the certification authority, that's C, okay. And directly we can also uh, send request to the registration authority to create the public and private key, okay. And they will share that private key with us and the public key, and on the behalf of that public key they will inform to the CAS this is the user requested for the digital certificate. Again the CA will review or cross check the detail provided by the user, and on the request they will generate the digital certificate. That certificate, which is having the public key, will use to make secure communication between the server or between the sender and the. So in this way the uh, verification process, key generation, registration or certification creation process happen. We are having different purpose, just to make the security of our email communication, or the server side security, or the client side security, or whatsoever the data we created at the time of generating some software. So we generate the code. we we can have different kind of certificates as per our requirement. So in this way we can create the certificates. We can make the secure communication between the sender. So follow me on the cybersecurity prism and get the notification for the next informative session. Also share that session with your friends, group member, so that they can understand what exactly is the digital certificate, what the process of creation, and different type of certificate. See you in the next session. Namaste.